Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into everything from the latest Grow a Garden update, including prismatic seeds, corrupted pets, Zen vs corrupted events, the Chi Shop, mutation mechanics, and whether any of it is actually worth grinding for. Let's get straight into it. First up, the Elder Strawberry seed. This one's a prismatic tier seed that appears randomly in the seed shop. It's rare, so either you're checking the shop constantly or you're spending Robux. So the big question, is it worth it? According to the Grow Garden calculator, Elder Strawberry is worth around 81,000 shekels, placing it just below Candy Blossom at 90,000. Now, if you max out mutations and get lucky with the tiering, Elder Strawberry can net you up to 7.1 billion shekels, possibly even more if it lands in TK tier. So yes, if you see it, grab it. Next, you've got two new items in the Chi Shop. First, the Corrupt Radar. This thing auto-detects and collects fruits with corrupted mutations. It sends out a pulse and grabs anything in its range. If you're farming corrupted types, it's a game changer. Second, the Sakura Bush, a new legendary tier fruit, but its value isn't officially listed yet. Estimates put it between 20,000 and 30,000 shekels. Still early to tell, but worth keeping an eye on. Now here's where things get interesting, corrupted pets. You can now use corrupt pet shards available in the Chi Shop to corrupt your pets. Once corrupted, they automatically mutate a random fruit in your garden every 20 minutes. For example, I have a corrupted Tranquilline Dilophosaurus. Every 20 minutes, it walks over to a fruit and adds the Tranquilline effect. Super clean, super useful, especially during Zen events. You can also mutate pets manually using shards. There's a 3% chance of the result being corrupted, so it's a gamble, but if it hits, very powerful. Introducing Raiju, the Lightning Beast. Here's how it works. During a thunderstorm event, Raiju devours any shocked mutated fruit in your garden and then spreads that shock mutation to nearby fruits. If it's not storming, it spreads static instead. This makes Raiju incredibly useful. It adapts to the weather, making it one of the best pets for mutation chaining, especially if you're stacking boosts during event rotations. Here's a major update, the random event system. Every hour, one of two events triggers. Either the Zen event, giving you Tranquilline mutations, or the corrupted event, giving you corrupted mutations. Yes, they're now time-based and random. But here's the twist. If you farm both during their windows, you can trade 5 of each mutated fruit at the Mutation Balance Station for a Kitsune Chest. Let's break down what's inside the Kitsune Chest. Maneki Neko. Every 2 minutes and 22 seconds gives you a 10-second window with an 8% chance to refund sold fruits. Nice concept, but best used on bulk mid-tier fruit sales. Kodama, a legendary tier item. 4% chance to duplicate any Tranquilline mutated fruit on harvest. You can stack up to 7, insanely valuable during Zen events. Lucky Bamboo, worth 58,000 shekels. Single harvest. Looks cool, but that's about it. Dizen Seed, worth 26,000, very beginner tier. You'll outgrow it fast. Tranquilline Bloom, prismatic tier, 1% drop chance, worth 84,000, basically Candy Blossom tier. If you get it, plant it. Corrupted Kitsune, a prismatic pet that targets 9 fruits every 20 minutes. Each gets a 20% chance to become corrupted, including rare ones like Corrupted Foxfire. Powerful? Yes, but not as consistent as the normal Kitsune, especially if you're farming during corrupted event time frames. Now, let's talk about old Gen Daddy, the NPC who gives hourly quests. Each hour, he gives you a new challenge. Usually it's delivering a fruit with a Tranquilline or corrupted mutation. To beat these quests, use mutation pets like Tanzo Zuru for Tranquilline, or corrupt a pet using shards to auto-mutate nearby fruits. Time it well. Use a trowel to move fruits near the pet, and let the mutation hit before the timer ends. Rewards include a Gen Corrupted Crate, mostly cosmetic, 10 Chi, very useful for Chi Shop, mutation sprays, helps finish tasks faster. Corrupted Kodama, functions like the original but for corrupted fruits, and sometimes rare seeds like Inkaku, worth around 55,000. Alright, final thoughts. Elder Strawberry, total win. Raiju and Kodama, extremely good value. Corrupted Kitsune, decent but not mandatory. Kitsune Chest System, worth it if you're farming both mutation types regularly. Just remember, events now rotate randomly every hour. Keep an eye on what's active, plan your mutations, and you'll stay ahead of the curve. That's it for this update breakdown. If this helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and drop your username in the comments. I'll be picking random winners for giveaways all week. Catch you in the next one. Happy gardening!